Look at the cool setup they have for the Marvel characters. This is where Spider-Man and Captain America meet. Isn't that awesome? I really like the detail, like how he has the camera right over there. That's really cool. Oh, the one thing I don't like is how come Florida has Doctor Strange as a meet and greet and you don't? We used to have Thor back when it was at Disneyland, but for whatever reason, maybe it just wasn't popular. They got rid of him, so who knows? I think the Guardians are coming though to promote the tower. Buongiorno everyone. Hope you're having a good day. I want to thank you for checking out my channel. My name's Clarence Mahoney, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I live in Southern California. It's nice out here, but my true dream is to live in Central Florida. Now, I plan to do that in 2021, but before I get to move there, I would like to see all that Southern California has to offer so that when I move to Central Florida, I can compare what's different, what's the same. And hopefully, I can help you guys out with some travel plans and maybe some ideas of what you'd like to do out in Southern California. So with all that said, let's get started. So for today's adventure, we're going to check out a local Southern California hotspot that's pretty well known. It's often said that it's pretty magical and the happiest place on earth. It has rides and shows, but specifically for our exploration today, we're going to check out a roadway that has some new additions, see a preview of a high seas adventure, and check on the progress of a galaxy far, far away. So join me and let's see what we can find. It's Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. First stop on our exploration today is the check on the progress of Star Wars Land. It takes a long time to build a galaxy far, far away, but apparently they're coming along. They do seem to be coming along a lot better than the progress I've seen for Florida. Supposedly they're building 2 AT-ATs, but I can't really see them right now. Can you guys see where they are? So here's the new security checkpoints that they put in so we don't have to go through security right in front of the park, which is pretty nice. Basically what you got to do is you got to go through those security checkpoints there, and then you'll go over there to where they load onto the tram. Now it's not fairly busy right now, so I could go through the security checkpoints, but I don't think I'm going to. Instead, I'm going to show you guys how to walk and what path you can take, and we're going to do a time lapse, so enjoy. So it's Earth Day today, and as they do at Disneyland, they're celebrating. Not just with the release of their latest movie, Born in China, but with this. Environmentally Art Challenge. In celebration of Earth Month, cast members showcase their imagination and environment by creating art using recycled commodities collected at the Disneyland Resort. So they collected all this at the Disneyland Resort. Whoa, that's really cool. Look at that. They made the Little Mermaid out of stuff around the resort. They even have Flounder with him. Jungle Cruise. That's really awesome. Whoa. This horse. And they have It's a Small World. Oh, they did? You saw him? Kids? Wow, someone made the Beast Bros out of stuff. And can't hit Rose. Someone recycled their old Coke bottles into a rose. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh wow. Look at this. It's like made out of wine toppers and it's a hidden Mickey. Reminds me of something nautical, or maybe he's like, I don't know, something from Animal Kingdom Lodge in Florida. I really do love that resort. I stay there a lot. Look, for environmental integrity, they have a guy talking about beekeeping.
No, I have 3 colonies, and no, this is my only educational. My other 2 colonies are full-size colonies, and I keep them at home.
It is definitely springtime here in Southern California. That's one of a tip I want to give you guys for if you ever come and visit Southern California. Bring a variety of clothes, because right now it's starting to warm up, and this weather report says it's going to stay warm, but who knows, because a few days ago I swear it was cold and I had jeans on, and now I'm in shorts. So always remember that. So now I have that eternal question. Do I go to Disney's California Adventure, or DCA, as we locals call it, or do I go to Disneyland first? So I arrive in Disneyland, and the first thing I see is the train station, which you would always see as you first enter Disney. Now normally the train will be running, but right now it's haunting me. When is that train going to start running again? As we enter the park on the right, there's the Disney Gallery. Did you know this, that when Disneyland first opened in 1955, this used to be an actual working bank? Come on, let's go inside and I'll show you guys what I mean. It's got lots of cool artsy-fartsy things, but the real thing that tells you it's a bank is that one, there's a teller right there, and right in here is the actual vault of when it used to be a bank. And let's see what they're protecting in there. Whoa, that's cool. It's a thing of shrunken head. As we exited, they have some relics from Disneyland's past. Here's a popcorn machine. Oh, sorry, peanut. They made peanuts. Interesting to note, they used to sell peanuts in Disneyland. Here's the carousel, and probably the most important thing of all. Here's the bench from the Griffith Observatory, or thereabouts area. This is what Walt Disney sat on where he dreamed up the idea of Disneyland. There's the castle off in the distance. But before we do that, head to our destination, let's go in here. Did you guys know there's a working theater in Disneyland? What do you think, Tilly? I think you should come in and have a seat. Oh, okay. She's very persuasive. Don't you think that's cool? Actually, they show old, like classic Mickey Mouse cartoons. They always show those same 4, but it's really cool that they show those ones. And the sad thing is, they used to have that same thing in Magic Kingdom or Walt Disney World, but they took it out. It's just a store now. That's still cool that they have that. So for today's first official ride, we're going to ride Autopia and check out the new additions. They added a robot named Osimo who used to be in the Innovations building, and he has a cute little bird friend with him. I want to show you guys, it's pretty cool. As I walk up to the entrance of the ride, in addition to heavily smelling diesel, there's a promo for Frontierland. Ride into the Old West on the wildest ride in the wilderness. Well, the bird's in a parachute. Oh, look at that silly bird. He crashed his plane into a water tower. You know, my dad did something similar, although it wasn't a water tower, it was a field. So we see here on the end that Osmo apparently wants Bird to fly that haunted jet. But given what we've seen in this whole ride, this Bird is not aviation inclined. He should not be in charge of anything that powerful. So long, Disneyland. At least for right now. I'm going to go to DCA and go check out the Progress on Tower, and then go to our other requests and see a preview of that high seas adventure I was talking about. Wow, that is one magnificent building. Doesn't really look in sync with the rest of Hollywoodland, but I guess that's kind of the point. The whole thing is it's supposed to have just been able to pop up at anywhere, so it randomly just pops up in Hollywoodland. Now, as you can see, most of the work seems like it's done, on the exterior at least. But what we're really hoping is that in a couple of weeks, they start doing soft openings, which is like early previews for it. And so that way we can ride it. And I will definitely get a video for you guys. So here at the old Muppet Theater, which they've now changed into a preview screening for upcoming movies. Now it's Pirates. Before it was Beauty and the Beast. Let's see if they have anything inside. Whoa. Well, that was a fun day at Disneyland. That place is always fun. My favorite part was getting to see the Pirates preview twice. I'm a huge fan of that series, especially the villains. Barbossa is one of my favorite Disney villains, even though he's not really a villain. But the new one and this one, Captain Salazar, or Capitan Salazar as he calls himself, looks like he's going to be right up there with Barbossa and Davy Jones and Blackbeard, that's his name. And check this out. They gave me a driver's license at Autopia. I didn't even have to take a test or anything. That's cool. Well, it's getting late. I'm going to try and play a little bit of video games before I have to head off to bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you next time. And as always, remember, keep it kosher.